Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents Timelines from Black History, read by Nneka Okoye. Prologue. Content from previous books. Roughly 2/3 of the content in this book has been published before in the DK books Timelines of Everything 2018 and Timelines of Everyone 2020. This material has been updated with new stories to more fully reflect Black history. We decided to gather it together with some wonderful new content in order to focus on Black history and Black people. We did this to more fully reflect the identities, cultures, contributions, and experiences of people of Black and mixed heritages throughout history and around the world. Focusing on Black history. Traditionally, history has been recorded and written by men from privileged backgrounds who often have a European focus when they assess the past. This has meant that most history books have hidden, overshadowed, and excluded the exciting lives and amazing accomplishments of women and of people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds. We've made this book differently. Here you will find wonderful timelines that focus on amazing Black history and amazing Black people of different genders, nationalities, beliefs, heritages, religions, and sexualities. Travelling through time. Some dates have BCE and CE after them. These are short for Before the Common Era and Common Era. The Common Era dates from when people think Jesus Christ was born. Where the exact date of an event is not known, circa is used. This is a Latin word meaning around and indicates that the date is approximate. Forward by Mire Harper. As a young child, my mum would tell me stories about brilliant Black people throughout history. My favourite was Nanny of the Maroons, a national hero in Jamaica where my mum was born. Nanny was the leader of a community of formerly enslaved people known as the Maroons, who she led to victory against British colonizers. She was a real-life heroine. Learning about Nanny and all the revolutionary people that had come before me, I felt inspired and empowered from a young age and proud of my heritage. When I started going to school, however, I found that the heroes I knew and loved weren't recognized. My school history books and curriculum often featured only white people and mentioned Black people only in the context of slavery. I knew that there had been Black leaders, historians, activists, writers, politicians, and changemakers. So why weren't they celebrated too? Black history has been overlooked and minimized in every area of society, and even worse, often erased. Yet the contributions of Black people to society influence every part of how we live, from the art and culture we consume to the rights we have. At the time of writing this, one of the biggest global movements in history, Black Lives Matter, has shone a light on the injustices that still exist in society. At a time when Black people are continuing to face racism, hostility, and discrimination, it is more vital than ever that our history is celebrated. Over the course of this book, you will meet a plethora of inspirational and influential names throughout history, spanning the UK, the US, Africa, the Caribbean, and beyond, and covering the mighty African empires, the colonization of Africa, the US civil rights movement, and more. You'll learn about some of the most defining periods in history and the people who paved the way for others to follow. From the literary legend Maya Angelou and the incredible environmentalist Wangari Maathai, to the luminaries of this generation, such as the British rapper Stormzy and activists Mariana Copini and Marley Diaz. My hope is that the legends, leaders, and legacies in this book speak to you, just like the stories from my youth spoke to me. Black culture, contributions, and consciousness. They are the past, the present, and the future. African origins. Evolution is the slow process of living things changing over millions of years. The fossil record shows that our species, Homo sapiens, began as Homo habilis about 2.5 million years.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?